The black girl magic is the gift that keeps on giving. The list just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. Marilyn Mosby is half of a power couple in Baltimore, Maryland. She is a state's attorney and she is married to a commissioner in their area. They are powerful black couple who are prestigious and very involved in their community. And so, as a power couple of such, you would believe that they would have respect for the community, respect for the law, respect for the constituents, respect for their surroundings. But it seems that Marilyn Mosby is just not there. She is a black girl magic who is doing all of the different things that you would expect from such a woman. And so we're going to look into a news clipping that gives us a little bit more detail about what Marilyn Mosby has been up to with herself in Baltimore. Let's do it. Allegedly, 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 allegedly. These are allegedly.
But in several new court filings, federal prosecutors spelled out their case in minute detail, using Mosby's financial records, showing her paycheck increased $10,000 the year she claimed financial hardship and withdrew $90,000 from her retirement account without penalty. Prosecutors say she then used those funds to purchase 2 Florida vacation homes. In court filings, prosecutors write, the fact that she used the funds to buy vacation homes is probative of the fact that no adverse financial consequence existed in the first place.
The government's theory remains clear that the state's attorney did not suffer adverse financial hardships that would have justified what she did with respect to her lockbox retirement funds.
Prosecutors also write in detail about the $45,000 tax lien, which Mosby denied knowing anything about when applying for new loans on those Florida homes. Prosecutors wrote that Mosby's own attorneys wrote in correspondence last year that the defendant not only knew the loan had not been paid off on January 6, 2021, her counsel enclosed a copy of the ongoing installment agreement and a statement along with it that showed only a single payment had been made. In court filings, prosecutors told the judge, the reality is that telling the truth matters. The laws are written for a reason.
Seen that, heard that, good. In the words of Van Jones, character matters. The truth matters. How you conduct yourself matter. So, Miss Marilyn Mosby, the truth matters. Yes, it matters, even for you, the black girl magic. So she is saying that her people did not inform her of, the consequences of what she was trying to do. This is a state attorney, right? This is, education upon education upon education, right? You're not a dumb woman. And I'm sure your people are not dumb people. So we all know that everybody knew what was happening, but we thought, okay, we can get away with it. But unfortunately for her, that wasn't the case. So now she's boohoo whining and crying, witch hunt. She's boohoo whining and crying that everybody's out to get her. And so Miss Marilyn Mosby, as a state attorney, your works matters. What you do matters. Your actions matter. And not just that, you are a prominent person in the community with your politician husband. You are stellars in the community. And here you are coming out here to Florida and buying up condos with the COVID money. No. Stealing matters. Credibility matters. Allegedly. And allegedly, it seems that you do not have the proper characters in order to be trusted as a leader in your community. So, Miss Ma'am, yeah, they're coming for you. And we're going to see how that works out. We got another clip to see about Miss Mosby. So we're keeping up with the Mosbys. And one of the things I found interesting about this particular Black Girl Magic is that she was just not a single woman like the rest of them. No, this one is a married woman, or at least she was, but now she's looking to become a single woman. And so we're going to get into the business of the Mosbys and how they've been, a power couple in Baltimore, and how that is crumbling at this time. Marilyn Mosby's and the Mosbys. Good. So Mr. Mosby is not facing any criminal charges the way Mrs. Mosby is, but our friend there in the reporting brings up a very interesting point, because he may have to testify against Mrs. Mosby. And we all know that they've always said, husbands can't, testify against the other. But it's a very tricky situation, because here you have a power couple, a state attorney, and a commissioner, coming together to serve the people, but yet this woman is serving herself. And now her husband, who is not anyway in trouble thus far with the law, but it kind of leaves a nasty taste in your mouth. It kind of leaves a bad look, per se, when you're the commissioner who is in charge of dealing with the people's money locally, dealing with, the businesses locally. That's kind of when your wife is allegedly stealing and doing these things. Yeah, it's a bad look. And I tell you, these Black Girl Magics, they will take down the black man. The Black Girl Magic will take. Seen that, heard that, good.